What's up lads, Josh here and welcome back to another episode of Around the World with 32 Leagues. Today's league is the Liga Portuguese, the Portuguese League, the Portugal League, whatever you want to call it. It is called the Liga Portuguese and today's formation is 4-3-2-1 yet again. Really loving the wing formation and it is really needed for these wings. So hopefully you guys are going to enjoy it. So let's jump straight into the goalkeeper region. At the goalkeeper area we have a in-form Helton. Brazilian goalkeeper for Porto, very good goalkeeper, and he's got the long throw trait, I believe, because I've thrown the ball out so many times with this team and it just goes beyond 45 yards. 84 diving, 82 handling, 75 kicking, 86 reflexes, 45 speed, which is a bit low, but he's a really good keeper and makes it up with the reflexes and diving. 85 positioning, he's a good bit of a positioning monster, and as you can see, 25k, that's pretty cheap for a big boy Helton. Moving on to the centre backs, we have a big boy blue in there. It is Garay. Never used him before. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. Gary, whatever his name is. 70 pace, 76 passing, 88 defending, and 87 heading. Very good defensive stats, but not the best of pace. Which does let him down sometimes, but that defensive stats is really good, and he's pretty cheap, as you can see, 25k. Moving on to the next centre-back is, of course, the French beast, that is Mangala for Porto. Again, 83 pace, 80 defending, 83 heading. Those defensive stats and that pace is absolutely incredible. He is an upgraded. He has an. This is the upgraded card. Sorry, he has a normal silver, I do believe, as well. In the League One, so picked him up for how much? Look at that, 2,100 coins. Very cheap for him. Moving on to the right back, who is probably one of the best players in this team. He's so fast. He does have an inform, but it costs like 80k, and I didn't really want to spend 80k for a right back. I'm not really a big fan of spending that much on a right back or left back. But 85 pace, 68 shooting, 76 passing, 80 dribbling, 70 heading, defending, and 66 heading. Decent defending stats, very nice attacking stats. Only 2-star skills, unfortunately. If this guy was 3-star skills, I would do works with him. But he's actually got a really nice long shot, and he's also got, he's scored a couple of goals for me, which you'll see. And as you can see, very cheap, 900 coins. Moving on to the left back, we have another absolute beast, which is Pereira. Used him on FIFA 11 so many times. He was 4-star skills, I believe, or 3-star. And I really enjoyed using him. So I bought him on this team, and, yet again, I absolutely love him. 81 pace, 67 shooting, 77 passing, 77 dribbling, 76 defending, and 73 heading. Very good stats all around, defensively and attacking. This guy's 3-star skills, and I actually scored like a 30-40 yarder with him. So yeah, look out for that. He's very good. And for 800 coins, you cannot go wrong there. Moving on to the centre mids, we have a purple João Moutinho. Picked him up, try him again. Slot him over here and just quickly transfer that around like that. There we go. 79 pace, 78 shooting, 90 passing, 85 dribbling, 78 defending, 75 heading. He just doesn't get in the game for me personally. Playing centre mid, I do think he needs to play central defensive or centre mid to get the to get those defensive stats working. But I think he's got low attacking rate. And 88k I picked him up for, which was the cheapest on the market by a good 20k. So when I come to sell him, I won't actually lose anything. So that's pretty good to know that I'm not going to lose much on him, or may even profit. But I wanted to try him out again. Used him in a different team before, like a Portuguese hybrid. But yeah, he's okay, but I don't think he's worth 90k. So if you can avoid him, just pick someone else up. But for the sake of this league, I thought I'd go for him. Moving on to the next centre mid is first in form Guarin, I believe. He may be his second in form. I'm sure it's his first. 75 pace, 85 shooting, 83 passing, 82 dribbling, 80 defending, 76 heading. Great defensive stats, great attacking stats. He's also got 92 long shot. That is incredible. Might even be more. Might even be like 95 or so. This guy is a bit of a monster for pretty cheap as well. As you can see, 24k. Moving on to the next centre mid to complete the centre mid region is Gonzalez, to get that Argentinian link with Garay. Gonzalez, 73 pace, 79 shooting, 84 passing, 78 dribbling, 72 defending, and 75 heading. I believe he's transferred from the League One league, the French league. over to here, and you know, very good attacking stats, very good defensive stats, and he's also got a decent long shot. Moving on to the right wing is of course Hulk. You know, you can't have anybody else other than Hulk. There really isn't that much other than Hulk. 89 pace, 85 shooting, 79 passing, 86 dribbling, and 70 heading. 4-star skills, 11k, pretty cheap. If you wonder why I didn't go for blue, is, you know, blue is like 300k, and I just genuinely, you know, I'm not a big fan of the normal Hulk, to be fair, so, but he is the best right wing in my opinion in this league, so I don't want to spend 300k just for a blue. And I also know he has an inform which costs like 130, but, you know, it's same rule goes. Same rule goes, you know, 85 right wing Hulk is decent, so there's no point wasting coins on an inform or even a blue. So moving on to the left wing is of course the 5-star skiller, that is Varela, whatever his name is. 85 pace, 74 shooting, 76 passing, 82 dribbling. Great attacking stats, very good long shot. I believe he's 5-star weak foot, either 4-star or 5-star weak foot. The best left wing in this league. He's so good. I love him. Probably one of the best left wings other than Ronaldo I've ever used. And moving on to the striker to complete this team is the big boy, that is Van Wolfswinkel. I believe I'm saying that right. If not, let me know. 80 pace, 80 shooting, 75 passing, dribbling, sorry, and 70 heading. That 80 pace does need to be downgraded just a tad. I think, you know, I would rate him around 75, 76. He's really not the fastest of players. His shooting is sometimes a bit off, but sometimes, you know, it can be spot on. Dribbling, you know, very nice intricate dribbling between the defenders, and 70 heading, yeah, he does seem to win a lot of headers crossed in by Varela and Hulk. So yeah, this has been the team. Van Wolfswinkel costs 16k, so that's pretty cheap, as you can see. This team costs around about 320k, I believe, something like that. If not, I'll correct it in the description, or whoever asks. Yeah, anyway, this has been it for this team. If you've enjoyed it, hit the like button, and I'm going to give this team a rating of 8 out of 10. Really thoroughly enjoyed it using it. 5-star skiller in there, 4-star skiller, and it was a pretty cool team to use. So hopefully if you've enjoyed it, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, comment, favourite, all that stuff, lads. See you in a bit, lads, and enjoy the footage. See ya.
I'll be waiting by the phone. I won't catch you when you fall. Just remember that I can be your hero. I'll be standing by your side if you feel the need to hide. Just remember that I can be your hero. When the world comes crashing down, I will be there to protect you. When the world comes crashing down, I will be there to protect you.
I don't think I'm Superman, I'm super Dan, and I'm always there. Fly right down cause I always care. Shine that light, I'll be right there. Cause I know that you need me, make you see that pain ain't really the end of the world. Bad guys can't hurt my girl, and if you do I'll switch up. Go through man if they try and inflict us with pain, sorrow and disgust. I'm your hero when they can't touch us. Cause you lost my life, and if you fall from a great height, I'll save you and that's so cool. But I told everybody that I saved the world.
I'll be waiting by the phone. I won't